Despite your best intentions, making mistakes is inevitable in sports, but it doesn't stop there. Athletes tend to dwell on the mistakes they make, and this includes during game time. They often think about the mistake they just made repeatedly, replaying that error in their mind. And then that mistake becomes a distraction, taking the focus off performing in the present moment. When an athlete's mind is stuck in the past, they tend to make even more mistakes. So when you make mistakes in competition, you have the choice between two mindsets. One, the overthinking mentality. When you highlight your mistakes in your mind, especially during critical moments of competition, your performance will rapidly decline. But also, internalizing your errors creates the fear of making more mistakes during the competition. So your fear of messing up intensifies your anxiety, thus becoming an even greater distraction. Now, the second mindset, this is called the short-term memory mentality. Elite athletes have a short memory. So what do I mean by that? Elite athletes quickly reset their focus after a mistake, and then they shift their focus to what is in front of them. So in using the short memory mentality, you would then see the mistake as a corrective measure or a way to provide insight for adjusting your game plan. So in this respect, a mistake becomes feedback rather than distraction. It provides that feedback. Furthermore, the ability to quickly refocus minimizes anxiety and it immerses you in the game. So you are intuitively playing rather than thinking about your play. Whether or not you're an athlete, letting go of mistakes is a mental skill that should be on top of your list of habits to develop. When you move past those mistakes quickly, you will be less likely to focus on making those mental mistakes. So I want you to try these 3 steps. 1, start by being aware of your biggest triggers when you compete. What mistakes trigger you to become upset? Second step, how do you typically respond to these mistakes? What makes it so upsetting? Step 3, how can you react differently to each trigger that will help you let it go and move on to the next play? The more prepared you are to respond constructively to mistakes, the better chance you have of coping better with mistakes during competition. If you got value out of today's episode, please consider sending this video by using the share button to someone who might benefit from this message. It's word of mouth referrals like this that can really help the channel grow. And I would really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss any of my future videos of free strategies. Now, I also have another video I want you to watch. It's called How to Deal with Athletic Injuries. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment below. Until next time, I'm the Iron Therapist Leslie Timbo, reminding you to keep your mental game on.